Like, I don't think the bans really matter as long as the picks are the same.
Okay, so we missed out on 2 games so far, and they're just gonna replicate their bans.
Yes. If they remember them.
Yeah. If not, it doesn't really matter, like, as long as they don't
That
ban
was
their
one of
picks.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Malzahar.
Yeah, Malzahar for, yellow team.
Who's about the China pick?
It's awkward because red team is actually blue team. So it's that's gonna be really confusing.
Yeah, I'm just saying the side they're on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say red side or
okay.
blue side. Screw that shit.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have given them called the teams by color and just let them call themselves whatever. Alright, 20 seconds until we get into the load screen. Oh, actually, no. Because then we have to wait 3 minutes for the spectate. Feels bad, man. Can't wait until we get TR realm. Or tournament realm.
Alrighty.
They should be in load screen now, so we get to sit
3
here.
minutes to talk about anything we want.
So
If they're going by what we saw,
blue team, which is red team on here, actually decided to pick out Jana, which is sort of interesting because I know it's a hit from Killer D Senpai against Kevin Truck because that's his most played support. Well, I can tell that because simply he's my brother. But yeah, with the Volibear as well, like, I'm not too sure about the Volibear pick. Does yellow team actually favour Volibear? I haven't seen it so
the
far.
Malzahar ban I'm not too sure about because I know red side's team, Time Grinder, he's favorite champion is Zyra, and if Zyra's gone, he'll then play Malzahar. So I wasn't too sure about that pick.
I think they're they feel confident going up against the Zyra, but I'm not 100% sure that's the best idea here.
Yeah, the first try about it wasn't too quite hot for the bunch. He tried to go in, but he wasn't expecting the same damage.
Yeah, and to be honest, the trades back from the Zyra are really, really strong against this LeBlanc pick, because LeBlanc's extremely squishy, and you know, you have these little plants just sitting there going,
And
oh,
especially
sup,
early on,
squish.
since LeBlanc can't really do the full floppy damage.
Yeah, exactly, and
Yeah.
like, LeBlanc can't do the whole disappearing act where she makes you disappear. Instead, she does a lot of that herself against high damage mages. Like,
So I think he needs to stay back, wait for an opportune moment to go all in, then
I think this game will be a lot more about jungle pressure, due to the fact that, like, you know, J4 has a really, really intense, strong early game. Not as much as it was back in the day before they nerfed the armor off the swag flag.
and his clearing isn't that great anymore now that they nerfed the shield a few patches ago.
Yeah. Oh, they did a bit of buffing to Aegis, I believe, and a bit of tweaks to the attack speed on this flag. But still, once again, it's like, back in the day, he used to be able to rock up to lane after doing like buff to buff strat, and just chill there and go, yo, what's up? I'm on like 3/4 health, and I've only chugged 1 HP health pot, and
But if the game's going to
now
be
I'm
like
gonna ruin you.
saw the first time we tried to do this, all lanes were relatively even. Like there was
Oh yeah.
trades gone here and there.
Well, is also the issue of, like, you know, blue team, aka yellow. Since they didn't have their jungler, they can't really play aggro at all. So
Exactly.
that's why, like, I believe the Lucian and Lulu bot lane were playing so far back, because they didn't want to get ganked by trying to shove up and make plays on the level 2 power spike. Alright, loading in.
Let's hope we get some loaded champs for everyone this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the whole. I do like. I'm a good big Garen fan. I do like his sustain. I do like his damage input and output. He's a
like
good champion.
on a personal level, I love Garen, but in
Against the Wukong, I'm not too sure.
like without Flash, I'm not 100% sure of that. The thing is, he does get pretty big late game, but he doesn't have CC to affect team fights enough. Like, he does have some damage, and he is sort of like...
silence, that's it.
Yeah, like, he walks up, goes silences someone, gets snared, gets wombo comboed by, like, a Jarvan Wukong who has a crap ton of arm pen, and then, you know, gets stun locked up by Braum. Like, it's so hard for a Garen into this team comp.
Let's hope that he just builds... Let's hope that he just builds Black Cleaver and goes pure tank machine, and he just becomes the appealing person for...
I feel like, though, his first item should be Sunfire. I mean, against the Wukong's just gonna get, like, super, like, hardcore AD items, and will pretty much, like, bash down a Garen into submission in the early game, especially. Okay, strong point of Garen there.
He was doing the whole EQ combo, then he was backing out. He was doing that a lot.
And with that, like, you know, Garen gets harassed out of lane fairly easily with that up until the point where his passive starts scaling up with more health. And then, you know, he can do whatever. Like, he can just chill in lane and not give a damn.
But yes, he just needs to be appealing to the Lucian. This blue team has built around Lucian, I feel like, with the Lulu and the Mumu. So as long as Garen and LeBlanc can do the same thing, or if LeBlanc can just delete one person and get out, I reckon blue team should... I'm not going to say comfortably have the game, but they should do some decent plays around the map.
Right, and we're in.
Red team, they're all about the, I'm going to be in your face.
Yeah, as we were saying before, like, the whole team composition is all in. But there's also another issue I would like to address in the fact that since Garen has no TP, if Jarvan gets 6...
Yes, TP.
Not TP, sorry, Flash. My bad, my bad. Yeah, since he has no Flash, if Jarvan decides to gank top, he's going to be in a really, really bad spot. Because, like, once, as we all know, like, J4 ulti consists of a big damn wall. And, like, Garen can sit in there.
The shuffle. You can do the shuffle out of his ult. Red team not going for the sneaky invade again. Lucian's going up. We found 2 of them. He didn't like that.
Oh, I threw the duckies. Oh, wait, there's a duck inside of a duck. Right above Braum. Can you see that?
No, I'm going to look at him.
Just in the water above Braum. You see the duck inside of a duck?
Yeah,
oh my lord.
Yeah,
Minions have spawned.
You've seen it here first, folks.
Transform from the land, should just having some fun with each other. Braum's like, nah, I'm out of here. This is interesting to see. Like, I know Amumu really needs blue buff, but...
Oh, this Lucian
you
push.
find teams that start bottom side.
He's
Lucian is
a
being
bit
really
far up.
here.
Yeah, he probably, like, that's usually a Lulu's job. Like, supports
anyway.
anyway.
Information, that's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to confirm that those 3 were there.
Yeah, so they're going for the standard start. Whereas the Amumu, on the other hand, goes straight to the top side. He wants to get that blue buff first, fair enough. He needs that sustainable damage.
You'd think that he would stay there, but Amumu does need that blue buff for his tears.
I cry every time.
Yeah. He just wants a hug, man. Just give him that hug.
He hugged the blue buff to death.
Oh, LeBlanc getting some good damage there on Zyra. Wukong taking command in the top lane here.
He hits his level 2 and just starts harassing.
Yeah.
Garen's hit 2 now as well, but he has nowhere near the amount of pressure that a Wukong does. In lane at least.
Bot lane's looking pretty even with the farming. Braum getting some good poke on his Q here. Oh, LeBlanc missing his chain there. Maybe he did the spells in the wrong order. Kind of rushed a little bit.
Both ADCs still very close. Although the Zyra mid on like Time Grinder's falling behind on CS, he's losing out to the poke from LeBlanc.
Yeah, LeBlanc is. He does know now how to
get these combos off now.
Yeah.
Earlier in the early
Jarvan looking for an early gank in the top lane.
pre-recordings were doing too well.
Oh, Mumu was really close to executing to red buff just then.
Jarvan putting in a date board.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get as much info. LeBlanc also responding with a ward on red buff.
Jarvan going into mid lane.
That chain was a bit awkward. Oh, LeBlanc just sitting there trying to auto away.
He's just hanging out. Come and check the view.
Kurtarino's being very patient here. A new state of zen.
Top lane is now looking more to Garen's favour. Now that the wave has come to his tower, he's
trying to phase it up. This Jarvan is still here. Kurtarino is calm as hell.
He's just come to smell the flowers, man. That's all. You heard those good flowers in the mid lane. He's come to check it out.
He is extremely patient with this. I believe he's waiting for a distortion combo. Nope, he's finally had enough.
Maybe.
And gone, screw this, I'm gonna go take my Raptors. Sweet KFC. Give me them baby chickens.
Maybe now. What's he doing?
He's been revealed.
Walking down to bot side.
Top lane's pushing back.
This Garen now taking full control of the top lane.
He's getting to abuse his passive a lot more now that they've stalled out on the freeze on his turret.
Yeah. Lulu getting some good poke there with Pixie.
Things are going quite slow in the bottom lane. It's all even though. Although the Braum does have Relic Shield, does have 3 CS to Lulu's 1, and Lulu does not have Relic Shield. So, red side... red side's tiny bit ahead, but it's still very even. J4 taking a lot of damage from Gromp. He's going to have to recall. Only level 4 at 5 minutes 50. Feels bad, man.
Maybe we've gone back and completed his jungle firing. He's got some boots with him.
Ooh, bit of a play going down in mid. There's too many plans for the LeBlanc to actually make a proper trade here. Like, he can't keep trying.
Becomes unbelievable. It's just, you can't just go in.
Oh, the flash play!
Oh, double flash.
Oh. You got chains. Nothing came of it. Nah.
Final tick. Oh.
Once again, the harassment game in top lane.
That's fine. You can come back and wait
It's a
top lane still looking guaranteed, even though he is taking a lot of damage.
Heartbreaking trade in mid for LeBlanc. Like loss of both summoners as well.
A lot of damage here, but Lucian will not have to get double shot off. Casual's out of mana. What do you think of the new Ezreal skin?
It's pretty baller. I enjoy the look of it. Although I'm not an ADC man myself.
Okay.
I love sitting to the jungle and top. And mid and everything actually apart from ADC. It's just not my role. Unless I'm playing Jhin. Because Jin's fun.
Oh,
like
Jhin, man.
Such a fun champion. I'm surprised, like...
I'm gonna be interested to see what kind of build Lucian goes for. Because I haven't seen...
Yeah. Will he go the,
Kurtarino build or the crit build?
Yeah, like, will we see an Essence Reaver out of him? Or will we see a Black Cleaver? Oh!
Jarvan with the invade. And he takes the blue off the Mumu.
And Mumu can't do anything. LeBlanc will be spotted here, and we'll just walk back. Oh! Time Grinder misses the snare.
We'll walk back
He's set up quite a domain with those seedlings too in mid.
Yes. Look at
LeBlanc
him.
can't really make an engage. I feel like LeBlanc should probably try go for roams. Since, like, you're not going to be able to trade much against a Zyra, because she's set up as, like, trying to dive onto an Azir, except for with more automated turrets.
What he could do is he could try to bait out the plants, and then once they go down, he can then go all in.
Yeah, but he'll like, even with the bait, it's going to take a lot of damage, because the Zyra has the delay.
They're taking commanding lead in the top lane, 20 CS ahead. Oh,
The J4's here. He's got
comes
red
back
buff. He applies the red buff, does the EQ combo. J4 ulti. Oh,
Smite. Here's the
ulti's
ult,
way too late.
but he's too close to tower. Are they going to get him?
There's the red buff, and has to flash out to avoid dying to turret. But that is first blood.
Garen there, not taking flash, kind of cost him a little bit.
Yeah. He has pressure in lane because he still has ignite, whereas the Wukong is running the well, TP flash, so he can at least live in his lane and not get
But with that
dunked on
pressure,
there.
now it is good, so he could get that farm.
And
He didn't push it into lane, which might cost him a little bit, but now Garen can just freeze that giant wave here in front of the tower.
or he could spin it.
Or spin to win.
He's after that cash money.
He's going for the Beyblade call. Oh, blue team going for an early dragon. There is no vision on it by the red team. From coming down the check, spotted them, but it was too late. Blue team going to turn on him? No, it's not. Ezreal with an ult.
That's an ocean dragon. That has got to feel good. Like that.
That's got to be Garen's favourite ocean dragon, I mean.
Yeah.
He's going to get his passive, but ocean.
I feel like it's going to provide a lot more though for this bot lane. The amount of trading, like
And Lulu can, yes, get a lot of mana back.
yeah, Lulu generally has a lot of high mana costs on her due to the fact that, you know, she's generally abused in a lot of other lanes. So they did that as a hard soft balance for her kit.
Yeah.
To try and make sure.
Back
Oh,
like
there's a
the
kill
mid
top
lane.
lane.
Top lane.
Yeah, there was a kill top lane.
Oh, I didn't see that one at all.
A Killer D senpai getting soloed by the Garen.
You got the Mathew.
Killer D is very far behind. He has not been focusing on CS whatsoever by the looks of things. 73 CS on the Garen to 37.
Killer D Senpai finally respecting the Garen damage, and he's gotten buff armor. Garen is going Senpai cape, as you called before.
Yeah, he needs that health so then he can just sit there and basically just chill in lane all day.
LeBlanc going for early trading. Ooh, nearly got caught by the Zyra ulti. But those plants on the Zyra ulti is doing way too much damage to her.
Yeah, she is just getting hit really hard. She needs to play roam. She cannot keep sitting in mid and trying for these trades because she won't get too far with this.
Yeah, because now that Zyra has ult, as soon as LeBlanc goes all in, Zyra's just going to ulti.
Yeah, she gets hit by the snare, she's done for.
Yeah.
J4's making a move against mid. He's hiding on the outside.
Staying behind.
Does he have ulti?
Maybe there's some more flowers there during the smell. Oh, LeBlanc going all in, on the tower.
And
Flash out. Oh, there's the
ulti comes in. Well, LeBlanc actually did get the kill though. That was interesting. He's also pressuring the hell out of mid.
J4 is...
There's a...
See, that's what I like to see. They're pushing the lane back in the tower so we can reset. So when Zyra comes back, she's not going to miss out.
Yeah.
And LeBlanc's missing an order.
Respect from the Zyra too, picking up a Negatron cloak now.
Go in on the Wukong there again. Wukong said, no, not today, buddy. Killer D Senpai is not really using his W to the full extent.
He's...
Oh, update. Lucian looks to be going for Essence Reaver.
Oh, true, yeah, he did...
Be a sword and 2 long swords. That's a good indication of Essence right there.
I was gonna say, like, oh, in my mind, since I play a lot of Jin, it's just like, what? Dustblade? But no, yeah, Essence Reaver for sure.
Yeah. Ezreal going for the early Iceborne Gauntlet, which didn't give him a good poke damage.
Problem is though with the
That's
tier,
what I'm about
with
this
the
team, like,
with the tier build,
yeah, they have all-ins, but they've got a Ezreal. Ezreal's not really an all-in kind of champion. He's a poke and stay back kind of guy.
yeah, it's a bit of a mix-up in team compositions by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Like, if they took the Lucian, that would be totally understandable, 110%, like,
Yeah.
if they got away with that. But
Maybe the team recognised that and took it away from him.
that could definitely be a possibility here. Yeah, one thing I don't like about a tier on Ezreal is the fact that their mid-game is so slow. Like, cause, you know, it's a 700 gold item that just, like, you know, you sit there, you have a lot more ability to spam abilities, but it doesn't give you that much in terms of stats and fighting power.
Oh, we should take a lot of damage there from Ezreal. But also, when you think about Ezreal, you don't really think he's like he's an ADC, but you don't think he's like an attack damaging ADC. He's more of a caster ADC.
Oh, yeah, and it's...
So he really needs that tier to complement his casting abilities.
Yeah, pretty much, and with it though, it's very effective, mind you, once it builds up. J4 trying to make a play topside. Nothing doing though. Plus, Garen has the Jarvan as the villain. Like, if he was to actually try and make that play, that would probably turn really south really quick.
Especially now that he's got Ignite with him still.
Yeah. Garen looking to Flame Horizon Killer D.
This Ezreal though, he does know when he can poke in.
Oh, LeBlanc's making the rotation, but there is a pink ward and she's spotted. Oh no, it was all a ruse!
Going in for the chase. No.
J4 does the ulti. And they fall for the fake. Oh no! Oh no! What is going on?
Not gonna get out? Oh no.
Oh my lord. Okay, well that was interesting to say the least.
That was
The
really
failed.
good by the bunch.
What? What? Galaxy Core makes the amazing flash. Oh, it's turning around. The Lucian. Oh, three man knock up, and Lucian goes down. Still trying to push through. Lulu goes down. There is 2-4-0 trade, and Mumu's down.
Free dragon for the red team.
Very, very questionable flash by Galaxy Core. Just over the wall into Dragon and then walking back out into them.
That can come into the interference.
Oh, definitely. But it sort of cost their bot lane and Dragon here. And that's an Infernal. That's
It was really good. Like, they did the Amumu ult, and then, you know, but then the Braum ult just completely...
Yeah, they ended up walking 3 men into the Braum ult and absolutely getting destroyed.
Seeing LeBlanc just like get out, like die earlier, like, they should not have gone to Dragon.
Yeah, they had no mid priority at all. Like, they have no strength there. They can't really make a play.
It was going to be a 4v3.
Yeah, like, the Amumu, well, probably should have just ran towards them
playing
and...
them back from the Wukong. Just let him back, man. He wants to back.
He's gonna get ulted soon. He has no mana left.
Sunfire Cape is when you want to do some tower damage and the enemy champion comes close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the one bad thing about Sunfire Cape.
But on the other hand, it is a very, very good item for Garen though, because once
He could have
gets
like
like
Edmund's plate first item instead of Sunfire Cape.
but the strong point about Sunfire is the fact that the earlier you get it, the more effective it is. Late game, it's not so good.
Jumps with an early first tower and bonus, like TP's in really good. And you know he backs off. And B's in.
Unfortunately, the Garen does not have that much AD.
Yeah, but he's got the Q for auto attack reset.
Oh yeah. Like, he has the... Oh,
He is
ooh.
taking complete control of this top lane.
He finished his Sunfire, got Phage. He's setting up for the Black
Zyra,
Cleaver.
confusing TP right there. In the mid lane.
Garen TP's back to top. Okay, this LeBlanc... Jarvan's still sitting there. They're so patient, this guy. Poirieto's, like... He's just one with nature or
Lance
some
has
shit.
not got that much vision in the mid lane, but...
Yeah. Blue side's vision game has been very poor.
Garen going in on the... Oh, Wukong forced to flash.
I'm surprised Time Grinder isn't trying to make a play. No, here we go. Here it is, and J4's coming in for the cleanup. And there's the ulti.
And Demacy.
He is so patient. This LeBlanc needs to set up vision. Oh, what's that? They got a kill in bot lane on Braum, and Killer dies again. Top lane just feels very one-sided now. He let himself get too far behind in CS because he was trying to out-harass the Garen. And the thing is, like, Garen's not really gonna care about harass. Like, he's Garen.
Yeah.
His passive just picks up.
You just give him a couple of seconds and passive ban.
Yeah, and it's back. Like,
Before going top, he's still got the
villain thing. Oh, he has red buff though. He could have made a play. Like, he could have actually tried to take that on because Garen has no ulti. Oh, yet again. Neither does J4. Yeah, I guess.
Garen does have a completed Sunfire cape and he's got a Phage, so he's got good damage.
Questionable build by Poirieto. He went for Black Cleaver first. Now, on Assassin J4, you don't want that. You like, if you are gonna build it, it's generally against tankier teams, and like, I guess they do have a few tanks.
Look, here comes Garen again.
Okay, that was well.
Well, he saw Mimi coming down. He's like, guys, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I need to dip set now.
Yeah. Garen coming in for the roam bot lane.
He's taking the top tower and just going everywhere. Yeah. He's going to be seen, and he runs away.
Yeah.
Eventful plays. Red team has a really good vision on bot side. Like, if you look, like, throughout the entire game, you see their vision on River on bot side is, like, the entire time is actually amazing.
And blue team have done some counter warding, but they haven't. That's mainly their bot lane and top lane. Mid lane hasn't done too much.
Both supports upgraded to the Oracle lenses, and you know they're trying to do a job of clearing out all that vision.
Lulu has the spooky ghost, but Braum has still just left it to Tiger on the face. He hasn't. Okay, but he is going for a locket, maybe.
Actually,
he's going to Aegis shield. Here comes the Garen for the bot lane.
J4 gets nothing.
But yeah, you haven't seen these mid laners roam at all, which is quite surprising.
Like, the LeBlanc fakes the roam into a combo. J4 spotted running into the next brush. Ain't nothing happening here. Wait, what? They could see him going in there. Why would they still take it? They've copped all the ultis. That's 3 ultis used for red team here. And yeah, 2 for blue.
Getting out. Lulu defending this tower really well.
Yeah, playing extremely aggressive against him because he's seen.
Really want this bot tower. Oh, the dragon's nearly on that spot.
Ah. So blue team. Oh, LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Oh, if that exhaust wasn't on LeBlanc just there, that would have been one dead Ezreal.
Oh, guaranteed TPing down for the fight.
Stand up in the pit. Blue team takes a push against him. Time Grinder's in trouble. He gets taken down by...
Oh, Lucian gets the good Q off. Here comes the
Heavily
dragon to the blue side.
beautiful play there. I do tad messing.
Staying top lane.
Wu low on mana. He's still trying to catch up with this Garen. He's
Oh, J4. Oh, LeBlanc finally gets his dash over the wall now. And blue team.
Lulu lives with a sliver of health.
Yeah. They get a kill, get a dragon, and they get some good pokes. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Wukong is pushing in.
He's after this turret, but
Taking some turret hits.
he's really low on mana. No one's nearby, so he doesn't have to worry about much. He will probably get it on this push, maybe? The defensives are
He's got
down.
plenty of, plenty of minions.
Yeah, the next wave's come up. He won't have enough...
What he should be doing now is he should be... There we go. East of the minions,
Yeah.
get the attack speed.
There we go.
Use for the auto reset.
It's donezo. Alright, so let's see what's happening in mid lane. We've got...
Although, interesting to note that even though red team have more kills, blue team have the gold advantage.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that kills doesn't mean that much in this game. It's all about objective control. And
They also have double dragons.
yes, but they've only got the ocean dragon and the wind dragon, whereas the red team have the fire dragon, which is going to give more damage. So in late game, when everyone gets the same amount of items,
But with their strength right now, like with ocean and wind, well, wind drag. Oh, not wind. What was it? Cloud dragon. My bad. So cloud dragon generally a lot stronger now. Since they buffed it.
I'm not
how
the
many
biggest fan
patches
of Cloud
ago?
dragon though, because all you're getting is just movement speed, and it only counts for when you're not in a team fight.
Have you seen a
teams-
three cloud dragon stack? That is incredible.
Oh yeah, the chase down was really good potential, but like with what I was going to point out is when the teams want to go for team fights, the favorite is going to go for the red team because they got the fire dragon on their side. Whereas if blue team,
But on the same token, the next dragon's also Inferno.
ooh, that's going to be a good one to fight. If blue team can get that one, then it's all even.
Yeah, so if blue team
We're not
continues...
getting the ult, or he catches up to him. Is Garen going to fall down?
but it's taking a lot of damage here. The Wukong does have Black Cleaver. It makes the flash.
flashed.
There it goes.
There you go.
And that's one dead Gaza.
But blue team should be thinking now that
Recalling.
now, because they've got the ocean dragon and the air dragon, they should probably be going
cloud.
for more CG builds because they have the ocean dragon, so they can out-tank the red team.
Oh, the ulti coming out from...
I'm getting a good block in.
What is going on bot lane?
Well,
Okay, so both bot laners, like, going aggressive for some reason. I'm not sure why. They were just
I think
contesting
because
over a
they
wave.
Blue team saw the information of Garen in the top lane, not Garen, J4 in the top lane, so they knew they could go all in, so they want to try and force a trade.
It was a
But
bit
again,
awkward though.
Brom is just a really good pick in the Lucian because
Yeah, you just...
Lucian ults, he's just going to shield it
Yeah.
and take it off.
The wall is really effective. But with the Lulu pick though, Lulu's just so strong. But
Yeah, the
in this meta,
60
I'm
damage
not too
to
sure.
Lucian is really good too.
Oh yeah, like this makes for a really good combination here. There's
Coming into the
J4.
bot lane.
Spooky
He's
Ghost
gonna
come
ult
out.
the Lulu. He's going to ult the Lulu. He did
And there goes
the
a Lulu. He
ult
didn't
combo.
ulti yet.
Combo. But blue team, they're going to get the mid lane tower for this.
And a really good trade back by blue team. Like that mid lane tower is actually crucial, especially when Zyra has so much pressure.
That's really good.
Yeah, the Zyra has so much pressure in mid that the
They
takeover
do
of
need
that
to
mid
answer the call
tower.
at the top lane. Garen does have teleport, so he could TP when he gets close to the tower in top lane.
They're
Dragon
just
is
gonna
up
get
at
back
minute
down.
30. It's going to be interesting to see if teams...
And Garen
That's TP.
does use his TP. That puts red team at
they're
a...
going in for the tower dive, but
TP
he can't be
advantage.
followed up on.
Ooh, that's a
Mumu
bad
gonna take
call by
the
Mumu. Galaxy Core is going to be caught up here
communication there.
and killed. That's a bit of a rough call there. I'm not quite sure why he'd ask, why he would try to push in on that.
Especially knowing that the Lucian does not have ulti.
It's back to the siege on top tier again. They've got the Jarvan, but the Jarvan... Oh wait, no. Jarvan does have ulti again.
Lulu and the Lucian are really good at this wave clear. They're commanding this bot lane.
Yeah. Like, despite the way it looks at this stage, like, Ezreal is down on CS, but...
Oh, Garen chasing the Wukong. Wukong, he's away. Yeah, this blue team is just... They're really farming really well. As you can see, every lane.
Garen's nearly completely flame horizon the Wukong. Like, he's 244, he's nearly an entire 100 CS up.
Yeah. But this blue team really needs to shut down this Garen. If they can shut down the Garen, that's a huge boosting force for that team.
This J4 too, like, if blue team can knock out...
Java, not Garen.
Yeah. I get the same thing done all the time.
Demacia.
Yeah. They both dunk and stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, blue team stealing the blue off red team. That's really good.
Zara's coming down.
Midlaner has gotten a blue buff. Oh, and
it might actually be.
As well. That's one Inferno each, and they have the Ocean Dragon and Wind Dragon.
And next dragon will be Elder.
Oh, and Garen is pushing in mid to the tier 2 turret.
Being backed up by LeBlanc, they're gonna clear that out pretty quick. They're getting flanked by the Braum, but there goes tier 2. And look at the gold matchup. Blue team's 3k ahead despite being 5 kills down.
Yeah.
Like, once again, you look at the top lane CS. Garen's like still 100 CS up. The J4's behind.
Top lane CS as well, but like, just that Garen is given a lot of pressure in the map. He's roamed a lot. You haven't seen Wukong really leave top lane at all.
Yeah. It's the... I'm gonna say top...
Wukong is gonna get ganked by LeBlanc here.
Oh, the flash.
Got the snare.
Oh, he ulted the...
ulti.
I'm not quite sure why he turned back into them after he got the initial knock-up. It's like, yeah, you can get a bit of extra damage, but that isn't gonna... Like, you're not killing anyone.
Oh, LeBlanc takes it with the chain. That was a beautiful flash there by LeBlanc. He knew he needed to do that to catch him, to get the kill, and he did it.
It turned out well. And here's J4. Does he have... Yep, he does have the Ghost Blade. I feel like he should have got that first. And unfortunately he left...
He should have got that straight after the jungle item.
Yeah. Unfortunately he did leave up the little side camp at red buff. He's going to have to go back and kill that.
But this late in the match, you're not seeing many wards in each opposition's jungle. They just...
There's like one on top side, and that was from when Killer D was pushing through and, you know, got overextended and died.
They do have the one ward on the Baron buff. I think that was by Zara, or J4 took red buff.
Yeah. There's like really not much going on in terms of what... Oh!
Ezreal just ease into it.
Oh!
J4 ulti.
Lucian's trying to push back in. J4 is going to go down. And there's the shutdown on J4.
That was lovely played by the blue team. Ezreal, I'm not too sure what he was doing there. He keyed into the Lucian ult. And just took all the damage.
Lucian just going ham, trying to get time grinder.
Gone low there. Not too sure that was a misclick right there by Lucian, but he just got out of range.
They're going to do a lot of damage against this tower. If LeBlanc just keeps autoing it too, you get the true damage.
Here comes the Wukong.
Oh, Wukong comes in. There's no one to follow up though. It's like they're coming now, but it's way too late. And you look at the build from the Wukong, again, it's damage, it's the Tiamat. He got Dead Man's Plate, which is pretty good in terms of tankiness, and Black Cleaver, which gives you a solid 300 health.
I think he got that just so he could run away from the Garen.
Yeah. The thing is, like...
I just need movement speed. I'm getting out of here.
He needs... Yeah, he really needed that tankiness. And the Tiamat actually comes in pretty well here.
Yeah, 'cause you can do like the 3 autos in like a second here. You can do
Oh,
auto,
there's
Q,
that
T,
plus the
T-Mac.
fact that he, like, you look at, since his early game, he's been shoved out of lane so hard by just the spin to win. Like, he
Yeah.
has no wave clear, and he keeps wasting all his mana trying to clear these minions. To be honest, I feel like he should have probably first item this Tiamat, because it just helps so much more with wave clear. And Garen's coming up to just spin the entire wave, and there we go. Most of it's down. And once again, he gets shoved up. Red team's grouping around mid. Their bottom lane's just going to farm up there. Blue team's responding. LeBlanc's coming in for play. Misses the distort. Takes a bit of damage in return.
Ron is getting really good reaction time with his shielding.
Yeah, it's coming out really, really quick. And, like, against the LeBlanc as well is really good. Ooh, Zara drops the ulti. Here's no one. Completely whiffs. And blue team just backs off a bit. I feel like blue team should re-engage at this stage, but Amumu's, like, off doing his own thing.
Oh, I'm
Does
not
the
too sure about
flash?
Flash when you had a TP right there behind you. Should go back in.
Yeah, a bit of miscommunication there, I feel. Oh, okay, J4's making a really poor choice here.
Oh, the Mumu ult here. Here we go. Blue team coming in.
Blue team's arrived really late to this team fight.
Lucian not doing a lot of damage there. Oh, Ezreal
Lulu's too far out to do anything. And
I think that's it.
that it took them too long to respond. Lucian going him, but he goes down anyway.
He just got, yeah.
Lulu took
Blue team
a
just had
long way around.
miscommunication there. But both junglers are down. There's not much red team can do at this point. All they can do now is clear lanes. Hopefully get a tower.
I'm gonna go back and look at that fight, see exactly what went wrong there.
Red team pressuring the mid here, but Lulu's got good wave clear now. Can't do much.
Eh. Elder Dragon's up. And the Lulu does have a decent amount of wave clear. He's getting the Ruby Sightstone early, which is... You see it in pro play, like, they generally get it early due to the fact that the Ruby gives you the increased 20% cooldown reduction on the sweeper. So
Yeah.
it means more removal of vision, and, you know, you
Yeah,
get,
like the,
get an extra ward.
Spooky ghosts as well.
Yeah. Like,
And
he's building solid here.
So the Ziggs Harbinger, he can swap that around to whoever he wants much quicker too.
A very, like, support extensive build here coming out from the Lulu.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at Brom, it's more tank items than anything. You have 2 aura items though, coming from Locket and Frozen Heart.
I'm just trying to check on, see how much crit damage that Lucian has right now.
Well, he has
To see if it's
20
really
from
worth binding
Essence,
him.
30 from Rapid Fire. That's about it. Unless he has some on his
He's
runes or
got
something.
50% crit right now without the Ziggs Harbinger prop.
Yeah.
So if he gets an IE, I think that Lulu should just like maybe LeBlanc or something, give LeBlanc that extra AP, so if they get the buff and she goes all in, she can delete someone much quicker.
Like, I feel like blue team should play around this Elder Dragon here. They should set up vision around the blue buff area and...
Yeah, they angered the dragon. Red team gonna get this mid tower finally.
Yeah, I feel like they
There's
should
probably
just set up
gold
vision.
now, but- Oh, they're gonna push the
Oh,
second tier one.
yeah, red team's just gonna go for the push.
Run down mid. That was really good by them. The blue team was...
They made the aggressive call and it paid off well. Blue team could not go for that Elder Dragon, especially with Garen at top. LeBlanc's been caught out by the ulti and gets deleted by Zyra. Lucian's going in with the culling. Does a lot of damage to J4. J4's going back in.
J4 coming in.
Amumu's down. Lulu's just gonna get destroyed there. They need the Garen to recall. Lucian's caught up by the snare. Gets hit up by the Braum, but Braum's biting off a bit more than he chewed. The flash away from the J4. Ezreal's trying to come in now to make the trade back. This... Oh, no. The shield saves the Braum. And
Game.
they're going to lose the mid inhibitor. Garen needs to make this recall. But it just isn't happening. Yeah, this Wukong Titanic Hydra. That is what is making a difference here.
Garen is chasing down the kills.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But no, it is way too
Nexus
late.
is going to go down. That is game.
Team. That was a very shocking defense right there.
That was a very unexpected fight. Red team just took the aggro play and took it all the way to the Nexus. And yeah, young Garen just couldn't get back. That did not look like it would go that way.
Yeah, just don't know what happened. Like blue team just went to go check on Elder Dragon, and red team went, "Alright guys, we're rushing mid." And
Yeah.
it worked out for him.
Well, that is
That
GG.
shows you that this game can, yeah, swap and turn a tide.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. And that Wukong, he did, although he was behind, he did really well to keep Garen from coming back. And ultimately that's what probably won them the game, because Garen could not get there for his team to help him out. And therefore it was always going to be an uneven fight.
So the damage output from Garen is 16,100. I'll have a look at the Wukong. So the Wukong has 18,312. Okay. So the Wukong was doing a lot more harassment in lane itself. Garen spent a lot of time roaming and stuff, but the Wukong still out DPS because pure arm pen. LeBlanc unfortunately fell behind during that, and dropped 2k damage behind Zyra. The Lulu dealing 10k damage to the poor Mumu dealing 4.9. I feel like Galaxy's positioning, due to his inexperience, really is one of the key deciders during that match.
Like there was that one fight in the bot lane where Garen TP'd down and the Mumu flashed away, and then just the whole team just wasn't there.
It was a very unfortunate match for the
Blue side. It was really
blue
they were
side.
really done. They fought really well, but again,
just unfortunate that they made the call to run around Elder Dragon. They shouldn't have made that call. They should have just sat on the bottom side and set up.
Lulu should have just went there.
Yeah, they
Because
should have set
Garen
up
was top.
Vision, and they just stayed around Dragon for too long.
Also, I think that last team fight, Mumu altered nobody. Not too sure.
I didn't
what
get to
happened
say that, but that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
They just got forced in under turret, and it really just stumped them out of the game.
They have good wave clear. They have the Lulu, the Lucian, LeBlanc. LeBlanc can just dash in, dash out, clear the wave. Lucian can just double tap everything, clear the wave. Lulu can just give someone pixie or do a Q.
Yeah, and
So-
try clear. Whereas you look at red team's wave clear, Ezreal's very low on wave clear. The Wukong only after you got Titanic Hydra, and even then he was too busy off split pushing. Braum does nothing for it. J4 throws a Q, probably 3/4 an entire wave, but doesn't clear it. He didn't have Hydra either.
Zara had just had a plan, so that was much wave
Zara's
clear.
their only form of wave clear. Whereas you have a
Blue team
Mumu who
did
can
not play
just
to their strengths.
they were up, but unfortunately they just got outplayed by the play to go mid. The aggressive call by red team, which miraculously worked. Blue team just didn't expect it. It was completely unexpected by them, and they just made an extremely slow rotation, got caught out, and they paid the price for it by losing the game in the end.
Yeah.
Alright, and that wraps up our first games for this night. We'll get on to the second one soon.
Yep. I'll just get the code for you.